Oh, okay. Well, hear me out, chat. If I draw a second land, and significantly better. I ain't keeping one-landers anymore. Especially not in Pioneer. I've changed. I really like the art too. Somebody came in and was like, this art's hideous, please remove it from my screen. I'm like, well, it's just a funny little cactus. Multiple funny little cacti. How can you hate on that? I don't think I've played against Boros Convoke yet, but this matchup's probably pretty free. Because I can just wipe the board on like turn 3. Not old border hurts my eyes. Sorry, that I can't fix. Also, like, I respect the full art Blooming Marsh with the train, but at the same time, you're never going to panorama all the fast lands unless you're a Commander 5 color player. Kick that out of the format. So if I play Wild Growth Walker, land 1, 2, 3, I can chord for 1, which is not Amalia. So maybe I just collect the company instead. That's kind of random. I could just set up for the win next turn anyways. Let's just play it safe and set up for the win next turn. You're supposed to Innkeeper chord and then untap Wildgrowth Walker. Yeah, that was better. I should have just played the Innkeeper and then chorded for 2, untapped and walkered. I win. Yep. I messed up. That's alright. I don't think it's going to make too big of a difference. This is why we're practicing. Yep. Yeah, this deck seems terrible into Amalia. I got pest control in the main deck. The name's Amalia. Alright, pushes in. Oh, I hate Wiremight against them. Probably not. I don't think I need to sweat this matchup at all. Thoughtseize could be good to snipe something, and probably Assassin's Trophy as well, just as a hedge against, like, I don't know, Ferocidon. I don't think they play Ferocidon because they dump as many creatures as I do, if not more. They probably have Rending Volley. Could just look up a list, but I'm also lazy. Yeah, Archon. I don't think I need Rutstein. Maybe one Fauna Shaman out. The bat's kind of cool. Maybe one Extraction Specialist, one Return to the Ranks out. I don't know how much of this my stuff they're going to actually be killing. Post board, I imagine they have at least a couple of removal spells. Ew. More lands. This Quarter Calling. Do I keep this hand? It seems really terrible. I'd rather go to 5. Fantastic hand. Is it? Chords for Amalia on turn. You're an Amalia hater. I'm mulliganing. It's the same fucking hand. But on 5 cards. I just went down a land. It's literally the same hand. I put back these 2. It's the same hand that I would have kept. Minus a land. Do I even keep this Fatal Push? I don't want the Lawbringer because that's a -1. Nah, I don't think I want this Fatal Push either, whatever. Keep them the same as my 6. I hope this is a lesson to you, chat. Never mulligan. You're just gonna get the same hand again. Really mad. I'm in danger. Yeah, I should have kept my 7 lands and spells. No, my 7 had no lands. I'm in danger. Trying to draw into my curve. I'm gonna be dead on 4, huh? Pretty close to it. Depends on how many bushwhackers they're gonna draw into. 5 Fauna Shaman. Okay, so they have Torch post board, and they probably have Rending Volley. Is this the Bushwhacker build? Is that all the same deck? Am I thinking of a different deck? I hate learning a new format. It's the worst. Gaining knowledge? I would never. So I can survive. Not all of them have Bushwhacker. It's like the new Bushwhacker, right? It's like the adventure card. According to Amalia and die. I gain 2 life. Block, block, block. Okay. I'm not gonna block 2 things. Alright, block, block, according to Amalia. Go up to 7, I go back down to 5 from the mana confluences. I take 4 in the air. It's so over. So unbelievably over. Let's see if they find the line to either activate this or tap 3 things. Survey says no. I'm still just dead on board. It doesn't matter. Running back. Bad hand. Been getting a lot of Aetherflux Reservoir Quarter Calling hands. It's just like really awkward. Okay. His hand needs a few pieces to be complete. Need white source. Need something else. Yeah, I probably could take it out Aetherflux Reservoir, I guess. Yeah, you're probably right. I don't think I need it in this matchup. Well, I just start taking it out in every matchup that's like remotely aggro. Voldaren, Epicure, Novice Inspector, Knight Errant, Warden. I just take Warden, right? It's like the best card in their hand. Feels very good for my brain seeing Amalia get bad hands. I know what happens, but I feel like it never happens to me. Can I have you as my luck factor, please? Because these hands have not been good. Log on to your account for me, please. Ange. Need a Pio beer to watch some Pioneer. Don't blame you. So they're gonna knight me. Uh-oh. Okay, so draw white source. Play white source. Play Lunark. Chord for the win. No problem. White source for the win. I never wanted to draw a mana confluence so bad in my life. Goetta. Let's Goetta. A meat and grain sausage or mush of German inspiration is popular in Metro Cincinnati. I don't know about that. Doesn't exactly look too appetizing to me. Mana confluence. Mana. Oh, planes. Ah, yes. Dub. Excellent. That was like the literal best land to draw. That's unreal. Oh yeah, problem number 1 is that I'm in Ohio, but problem number 2. I said good 5. I got really lucky. Like really lucky. Another 1-lander. But I'm on the draw, chat. I'm on the draw, chat. Somebody tell me to mulligan this before I keep it. Sneep? Ah, shit. Alright, I'm blaming you when we lose. Hands like so up. What the happened? Oh, we won. We did it. Oh, 2 lands in a row? This is like Christmas. The day before Modern Horizons 3. Maybe the morning of Modern Horizons 3. It'll be like Christmas. Deep Cavern Bet. I'm good. Open my chest so I don't have any. Why would I do that? I'd be like actual Christmas. You want to take Christmas away and that Madagascar movie away from that plane couple? Horrible. Actual Grinch. I'm the Grinch who stole the win, as I'm going to kill you on turn 3. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You gain, was it 18? No. Yes, 18 times 3 life when you're doing this loop in paper. Quick math, that's 54 life. Is that right? I need to know these shortcuts when I play this in paper. She's a 2/2. She triggers 18 times. Wait, no. The Wild Growth Walker gains 3 life. So it's 4 life per loop. So it's 4 times 18, which is 72. Is that right? I'm too dumb for this. Oh, yeah. No, 1 here. Sorry. 1 here. 3 here. Okay, yeah. Got it. So ETB 1 and then 3 times 18. So 55 life. Which puts you around like 70-ish. Yeah, sometimes she triggers past 22. Doesn't depend on how many lands, non-lands. I don't think so, right? Because she doesn't get a counter whenever you draw a land off of her. So it just triggers again anyways. Keep all the cards in one pile. Lands go in one pile of your hand. The cards go to the graveyard times the amount of cards times 3. Wait, does she still gain a counter? It explores. It's a creature explores, reveal the top card of the library, put it in your hand if it's a land, otherwise put a +1/+1 counter on it. Yeah, so you still like... Oh, you still explore though, and you gain 3 life for lands to. Oh, okay, right. More life if you see lands. This is dumb. I'm gonna hate playing this in paper. Because on Moto, I just click and don't care. I would want to get the Lotus Field matchup now that I have like 30 seconds left to sideboard. Don't shortcut. I should take the Archon as well. And the Redain. Whatever. It'll be fine. Just say no out loud as though you're on Moto. Yeah, every time I flip a card, no. I'm just flipping it face up and back down again. I feel like I'm gonna waste so much time in paper if I don't shortcut though. At least to some degree. I was a Yavimaya Coast. I was like, what is this? I don't know what this guy printed. Luminarch, yes. Fucking Lotus Field, bruv. Once you get a non-land on top, then you can shortcut. So once you get a non-land, then you gain 18 times 3. If that's one that you want to keep. Assuming that you start with a land, as I guess there's no assuming anything. It all depends on what's on top. Ah, that sucks. Lotus Fields. Temp lockdown. Okay. I can just play tap land, pass, besieger this at their end step, untap, and win. Better than playing out the Wild Growth Walker here. However many counters on Amalia begin with, right? So it's like, if it's got 1 counter on it, then it'd be 17 times 3. I'm gonna mess it up. I'm gonna mess it up, chat. There's no shot I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get GRVs out the wazoo. See in the DQ bracket. It's gonna be me at Dairy Queen after I scrub out. And get disqualified. It's really funny because Apex Gaming is right next to a Dairy Queen. So if you feel sad, you just go get ice cream. Should have played this first. If I played this first, I can go Chord for Dina or whatever. Alright, I killed my opponent on turn 3-ish, both games. And there's still 6 more matches of Modern left. Shit, this hand's the nuts. Except I can't cast Amalia. I really think they need to finish that cycle. They're not even, like, good lands anymore. The Surveil lands are better than them. '80 card, Yorion Niv. Not even Death Shadow really plays them, though. Death Shadow plays just a bunch of shocks. Beans? In my Pioneer format? Bad mana's bad. Fable. Combo. Just looking for Aether Flux. Return to the ranks would be fine. No Collected Company. No Fauna Shaman. No Extraction Specialist. I'll return to the ranks. Say they bring the light for Sunfall. I think I'm gonna go to Reservoir. It's unlikely that I hit the Reservoir, but I mean, my hand's kind of full of gas. I think I can rebuild. I can just get something that guarantees the win. I'd rather do that. Reservoir. PogChamp. PogChamp. I guess they're not gonna get to bring the light because I'm killing this Goblin Shaman token. Forgot about that. Turn 3 dead you. I feel like I should more aggressively go after the Aetherflux Reservoirs. I think that's the change I need to make in my playstyle. I usually just keep Return to the Ranks on top, but the Aetherflux Reservoir is just GG in the matchups like this where they have no counter magic. It's like you have to deal with Amalia plus Aetherflux, and it's just too hard. Too difficult. Let's take the Aven. Rudstein. Last time I took Rudstein out, I regretted it. In this matchup. It's pretty grindy. Definitely think I could take out one Return to the Ranks, though. I do want an Assassin's Trophy. It's kind of a catch-all. Haywire Might's not bad either. Verdane could be good. Depends on what I think they have. I have the Lawbringer now, so I don't feel as inclined to bring in the Assassin's Trophies. Archon stops Bring to Light, but Verdane does it pretty well, too. I think it's Verdane here. I don't know. This deck could be insane with Birthing Pod. Actually, I don't know. This deck kind of needs all the creatures on the table. So maybe Birthing Pod wouldn't be, like, super insane in this particular deck. Probably still be really good, though. You'd have to rebuild and do, like, a different version, I think. But Pod would be better than Company for sure. Company sucks. Just in general. That's fair. Company just sucks in this deck. I wish there was anything else most of the time. Sometimes you hit the Nut Company and you're like, well, there was no better card I could have played this turn. His hand's pretty good. I can put back the Boseiju. Keep 2 lands. My opponent's mulliganing to 5 and I get to bat him. So kind of like down to 4 already. I kind of think this blue-white mill deck might be like somewhat real. It might be somewhat real, chat. I don't want to get my hopes up yet. But, I mean, it can win some games of Magic. And birds are real too. Yeah, that's fair. Deadly cover-up Omnath. Mission accomplished. Maybe I should have taken Omnath and then just like looked to play Redane the following turn. I'm just shocked. I'm concerned. Why would you shock? Unless you're up to no good. Cycle Triumph. Maybe. Nah. Right. Hopefully they have to play this Fabled Passage, because if they have to play the Fabled Passage, then they're not going to get Omnath mana. Holy shit, they're going to get Omnath mana. It's all over for me. I guess the only bright side about this deadly cover-up is that they cannot collect evidence yet. I'll play Fauna Shaman and pass. If they want to deadly cover up this, I'm not too sad. I could rebuild. If they don't, they're in danger of dying. So they have to kind of decide what they want to do. They're not in danger of dying this turn, but the following turn. I imagine they're just going to, like, deadly cover up after attacking. Well, maybe not because they floated mana now. Just buy Yorion. Play Yorion? I'd honestly prefer that. Oh, second leyline binding. Oh, good. I was afraid that they weren't going to have that. Really mad. Yorion? Yo, Ryan. Check out this Sky Noodle. Lakers Omnath. That's true. They could have killed the treasure token and then flickered the leyline binding and then eat the fauna shaman also. Good line. See what you got over here. Deadly cover up. Land. Well, if that's your hand, I gotta figure out how to kill you the fastest. I could play Wild Growth Walker, or I could just play Redain and make sure I don't die to Bring to Light. But then I don't have enough mana to go like Amalia plus Wild Growth Walker in the same turn. I can just play Wild Growth Walker and pass. Could tap remotely correctly. Beans. Taking 8. They shocked? I'm concerned. Why would you shock? I gotta get verdicted? Pass. Was the shock for intimidation value? Because it worked. Beans, the blank fruit, fill in the blank. Banned. I'm gonna go with banned. They did shock for intimidation factor. Holy. They have lightning helix, I'll die, so that's fine. I don't think I'm beating a lightning helix anyways. Red, green, blue. Oh, good. Somebody brought the cake. Cake bringer. Yep, Pioneer. Sorry, Rudstein, you weren't good enough. Is Redain even good enough in this matchup? Because it kind of feels like she isn't. I feel like I just want to reserve her for like the Lotus matchup. It's fine against Bring to Light, but they can just go get a creature. And she only taxes by 2 instead of by 4. Aven Interrupter, though. I think Aven Interrupter is crazy because you can exile the Bring to Light. You know, like it does is like give them an extra bean trigger. Can't cast Aven Interrupter, but I still think this is a keep. It's gonna be a keep from me. Alright. Thoughtseize. Ancient Cornucopia. Whenever you cast a spell that's one or more colors, you may gain 1 life for each of that spell's colors. Do something once per turn. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Ramp. Fable. Omnath. Fabled Passage. I think I take Fable. Nah, I try my best not to go on Twitter. Nothing productive comes from Twitter. Wave an Interrupter. Is there any value to cornucopying? Maybe I interrupted this cornucopia. Probably. That's super inconvenient for them. I go cord for extraction specialist. I'm one short. Oh, I can just draw extraction specialist. Well, I hadn't considered that. Post this promo on Twitter to flex. Nice. It's important to flex in life. Part of me just wants to cord for like Vanquisher and start beating him down instead of trying to do any combo stuff. But that's probably person got 13th. That sucks too. Yeah, that does suck. Interesting. Yeah, I thought that was like not allowed either. Isn't that like? I guess if it's not bribery, then it's fine. I don't really know. On MTGO. Dogs nothing changes hands, gotcha. I'm not very familiar with like paper rules. We're just gonna name Amalia, then I think I'm gonna get Vanquisher and Vanquish the Somnath. Sacrifice the Wild Growth Walker. 2-3, 1-2-3. And I'm beating him down for 6-8. So I put him on a 2-turn clock. This is never gonna work, but as it's not a 2-turn clock because they gain 1 life. The trigger on the stack, I get responses. Card's really strong. Modern just started. I'm playing a scam again. The dog. Oh, is it 1 life for each of that spell's colors? I didn't read this card. That card's better than I thought. Thought it was just gaining 1 life. That card's way better than I thought. Ancient Cornucopium. The Poco Leyline Binding. On Aven Interrupter. Untap, Bring to Light, End My Career. Sunfall me. It's got a crab. I'm gonna keep it. Please don't end my career. I still haven't not O2 to challenge Omnath. Oh, good. Yeah, the beatdown plan is gonna be pretty much impossible if they have multiple Omnaths. Back at 21. We did all this work for what? Pillage the bog? Yeah, I think it's over. Let's go play modern. We're not winning this. I still had Amalia to draw to. It's a different story. I definitely should have fetched second planes and had the outer verdict. Siren. Died to 1 creature. So this deck has Fiery or Torch the Tower. Fiery Torch. Top deck Amalia. If not, I'm going to have to spin the Coco into the Spell Pierce. And lose anyways. Had no scissors this turn. Tap land. Tells me they probably at least have a torch in hand. If not, Spell Pierce too. Sonic Heroes. I'm telling you, chat, these CEDH servers were a mistake. The CEDH thing has been just murdering the servers. I don't know what's going on with that, but it needs to stop. These intense lag spikes are just not good. It's like making me question if I even click the card. This is always EDH fault. Torch the tower. 2 lands up. Do I play into the Spell Pierce? Can I even play around the Spell Pierce? It's going to take me 2 turns to play around the Spell Pierce. Alright, whatever. Spell Pierce me. They didn't have Spell Pierce. I'm surprised they didn't have the Spell Pierce. They have Shrapnel Blast and Soul Artifact. I'll take the Shrapnel Blast. They left the Torch the Tower on top. 1 mana short of killing them. Oh, Kirby vibes. Kirby vibes, chat. Kirby vibes. Feels good, man. So discarding the Ensoul to kill this. I think that's a dub in my book. Means I can go get Extraction Specialist next turn. Oh, no, it's gone, that's right. No, I think this is still a dub in my book. I draw a creature anyways. I always forget Torch Exiles. That's why it's so damn good. Incidental Graveyard Hate. Why I oughta. Useless Aetherflux Reservoir. I think I'm just getting another Amalia. They can't beat all these Amalias, right? As long as they didn't top deck another Shrapnel Blast. How did you do this? Honestly, I'm beating them down faster. And I have life linkers and life gainers. If I draw a creature, it's Extraction Specialist time. If not, we're going to continue on the beatdown plan until they die. The hell is this? Case of the Filched Falcon. When it enters battlefield, investigate, solve, you control 3 or more artifacts. Solve, sacrifice this, put 4+1/+1 counters on non-creature artifacts, it becomes a 0/0 bird. Whack. I'm gonna leave this homie back because I can flip him and then block a flyer. Also, this just blocks like them top decking and soul. Moto actually died yesterday when I was playing Commander. Somebody cast a discard spell and it went to into the replay crash. No discard spells allowed in Commander. It's not fun gameplay. It's not engaging multiplayer politics. We don't want it here. Alright, Lunark, do your thing. Flip into a 1/1 flyer. Oh shit, Dina. Wait, is casting Dina better than using Fauna Shaman? Almost certainly not, right? I cast Dina, I gain a life, I ping them for 1, and then I bring this back and I gain a life and I ping them for 1. Nah, Fauna Shaman's way better. Sorry, Dina. You're becoming extraction specialist. Give me Amalia. Oh, the Aetherflux life gain? True. So that means I would have gained 1 more life and I would have pinged them down to 2 and then I would have killed them in combat. Shit. I also stacked these triggers in the wrong order. Double shit. Oh well. Collected company, I'll leave that on top. Okay, your turn. So Dina would have put them to 2 and then they would have been dead to combat. Although if they had something in combat that killed a creature, for example, I would have been in a really bad spot. So I think this is probably the more safe, conservative line. However, probably could have killed them. I was a little bit smarter and thinner. Yeah, if my brain was more wrinkly, then I wouldn't have forgotten about the Aetherflux life gain. However, I think I might have the smoothest brain on Twitch. If not one of the smoothest brains. Remove a charge counter if it deals combat damage to a... Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage, okay. I mean, what does this do? Untap a land, target creature can't block this turn. Are these even good? No. Does this do anything, like, that's gonna kill me? Why are they playing this? What am I missing? I lost a winning in today in my RCQ because I forgot my opponent had a Grafdigger's Cage on the field and went to bring back 3 Phoenixes. Yeah. Magic's hard. Existing is pretty hard too. I don't know, I'm just gonna let this hit me. They just conceded, okay. They're just making me sweat this lost GTA like it's actually something relevant. Why are they playing GTA? Is that normal? I don't think that's normal. Brain is pretty smooth. You know what the life gain stuff in this matchup? I don't think I need Reservoir. It's a Saga tutor target. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I want to collect the company in this matchup. They have Spell Pierce, but they might take out Spell Pierce post-board. I'm not going to think too hard about it. My brain already hurts from playing a noob deck. I feel like the entire deck's just underpowered. And then randomly kills you. Just like suck, shrapnel blast, kill you. Speaking of sucks, all these hands suck. Okay. This is the part where I die. They didn't have a turn 1 play. You want to see the way suckier yet more awesome version of the deck? Link it up. Funa Shaman. My Funa Shaman. Pioneer game objects. Bunnicorn. Nah, it's a cage deck. On the Darksteel Citadel? Come on. Hey, come on. That's illegal. So what are you putting under the cage? I feel like you have to have like a top end card to put under the cage, no? Oh, you put a Miria's Call under the cage. Sure, I got it. I get it. Then you make angles. Spyglass. Spy pass. Whoosh. Bet. Play bet. Pat, no. Pat, why? Oh, dear lord. Well. Yep. Huh? Okay. Maybe I want an Assassin's Trophy over Fatal Push, but I don't know how often they're putting that on a Darksteel. It's pretty good when it's on a Darksteel, though. This hand's not completely the worst. Its mana sucks. But at least it's got more than one land in it. That was an embarrassing way to shuffle a noob deck. I know, right? Scam players don't play very quickly because they have to reminisce about the better days when Fury was unbanned. Half the time they're tanking on their turn, they're just like have a picture of a 4/4 Fury and they're just looking at it like, man, I wish I had that right now. Stop bullying me, opponent. This GT is gonna run away with the game. It's gonna put a counter on it. And kill me. Imagine if the GTA was actually good and it was just like normal GTA and they're just like kill this, kill this. Holy shit. That'd be insane. Scissors the Darksteel. Skizzers. I think the worst part about seeing the scissors here is that they can just untap this and then torch the tower. I mean, do I still Amalia here? I can use the GT counter untap. I'm not playing Amalia as I can't cord. Alright, we're gonna make him use it. Because if they don't have torch the tower for whatever reason, they're in a pretty bad spot. I'm positive they have torch the tower because they're just gonna lost GT untap Steam events. Wow, removal. Pioneer gods, please. Yeah, they didn't even have to pay the ward, yet they did anyways. This can't be countered. Pioneer gods, please. Land drop. Dingaling needs a land drop. Yay. Block cord extraction specialist. Try not to die, die a lot. Could also just slam Lauren. Then the flyers are still gonna kill me. Or I can't cord for extraction specialist. I can cord for 2. Cord for another Amalia. Ah, we're dead anyways. Maybe I'm supposed to like Lauren here, block. I don't know. I think I just block and Amalia. Probably just had a shrapnel blast though. I don't know why I thought I could cord for 3. Yep. Put him to exactly 1 card. Yeah, sure, we'll try it. I guess if I let them loot 1 more time with that Kabu in hindsight, then we probably would have won the game. Crazy to think about. Seize. I'm gonna take Extraction Specialist. Torch the tower. Smoge. Everybody's playing Torch the tower. Quarter calling. I'll leave it on top. Motor servers are not helping me out here. The Moto servers are just mad laggy. My opponent's 0-1. Poor opponent. Work with me, Moto servers. Work with me. Which we knew we were going to draw. I got quarter for Amalia. Maybe I wasn't supposed to play the Sentinel Scout out. But I kind of needed it for cord food if I was going to top deck cord anyways. I think I just go get Amalia. If they kill it, I got Extraction Specialist return to the ranks. Oh, it's Transmog. Does that change anything? Probably not. No more torches. Oh god, it's more torches. I feel like every deck is just playing like 4 torch tower. It's so messed up. How do they get away with playing this many torch to towers? It's got to be bad against like some other deck of the 4-bet. It's good against Phoenix too. That's why. Damn you, Phoenix. You're making Amalia look bad. If you cast a spell, lose 1 life. Case of the spooky skeleton. Discard Wild Growth Walker, grab Amalia, play Amalia. Pass. It might have the Transmog. I'll go to 9, Transmog, get a removal spell Amalia. And I have like no outs from there. And go to 8. Gotta dodge Transmog. Assuming that the Transmog will draw them into a removal spell, of course. I'll take 2. Fairly confident they have a removal spell. Based on their display of what they just showed me. Therefore, just return the ranks using mana. Get the whole combo back, and I'm just gonna start attacking them. Because they're gonna kill Malia. I'm gonna take 4. If I can get to the point where them casting Transmogrify is going to cost them the game, then that'd be sweet. Make a token, untap, dodge Transmog. Maybe I can get like a Dina play going to beat Transmog. Discard Extraction Specialist. I could just get Amalia. Nah, but then I have no way of gaining life. I don't know. I think that game was pretty doomed if they had Transmog there. Luckily they didn't. Coco out. Thoughtseize in. I could take Redain because it's decent against Transmog, but it's kind of bad against everything else. I think I just want it again for Lotus Field. Aven Interrupter is probably not great. I don't know about Fatal Push. I think they mostly just have sweepers post board. You're gonna take out a life gain thing and just submit like this. Submit. I can try this hand. I'm not thrilled about it, but it's fine. My tower. Spin torched. Spooky skeleton. Buddha shaman. Take 2. The zombie's pretty much unblockable, skeleton. It's not actually unblockable, but it might as well be, because if once they solve this case, it becomes demonic tutor. No, the case. So we can go Amalia, Dina, get 2 triggers. A Fable. I might go get like a Treacherous Blessing. Okay. On the bright side, they can't transmog really. I guess I can't Dina this turn either. It's gotta just be Amalia. You ever play Popper? I hate Popper. Popper's like my least favorite format. Dingo not like. Am I supposed to besage you this case of the Forgotten Skeleton? Despair, I know. Yeah, I think I need to besage you this. Even though it sucks to have to besage you this. I should do it in their draw step, technically. So I don't have untapped mana here. They're gonna have untapped mana one way or another. Got the Surveil. But yeah, doing it in their draw step was better because it says activate only as a sorcery. My Dina. Take my Dina into Path of Peril or Anger the Gods. Bro. It's almost like they tutored anyways. Siege is interesting. Fable, maybe? Not like I can get Transmogrify here. Children. Okay. Well, time to bring the law. You don't mess with the law. Alright, now if they have anything else, I lose. But hey, if they don't have anything else, I'm gonna start attacking for 3. Spooky skeleton. Fable. Does this mean they're not transmogrify if they got Shieldred? Is that what that means? I'm confused. This entire time I thought they were transmogrify. Are they trying to transmogrify into Shieldred? Archfiend of the draws? What's going on? What's happening? I'm confused. Another Fable. Yeah. Maybe I go get Amalia, perhaps? I don't know. Amalia's not even good here. What do I even get? Action Specialist Dina. It's not that good either. I'll leave my options open, so I'm not sure what I want to get yet. Rusty. I think Extraction Specialist is just better at that point. I really just need something that gets me like 2 cards here, but everything's exiled. Because they kept torching everything. And angering. I just don't think I have a way of winning this game. Unless Zebat has arrived. Here to do bad things. Think I can ever just survive long enough for this Archfiend to kill them? Probably not. Because they can start copying this Archfiend. Beseech. I think that seals the deal. So I have to block Archfiend. Actually, I don't have to block Archfiend. Push. I give up. So they have one of every piece of exile-based removal I've ever seen. With that in mind, how do we want to board? Beseech is interesting. I kind of think I want Aven Interrupter. Aven Interrupter seems pretty good in some of these spots. I think I cut the Rudstein, bring in the Aven Interrupter, and try it like that. I don't think I want to collect the company. I think Dossie's a little bit better. I have to take Anger of the Gods from them. Too important. Way too important. Chat, did everybody bedge because it's Pioneer? I get it. It's still here. I think everybody bedged. I'm just here for words on stream. Yeah, that's fair. Unfortunately, we game overed. I'm about to game over in Pioneer also. And go to bedge. Is there a modern challenge tomorrow, chat? I think there is, right? I'm addicted to card games. Same. MTGO update. Monday. There's a Pioneer challenge at 4 p.m. Okay. I know what we're doing tomorrow. Little Pioneer challenge, little words on stream. Call it a good day. What is... I don't know what's actually happening on Friday, Josh. I don't know what the schedule's like. Are there gonna be like side events on Friday? Then yeah, probably. It's like an hour drive from me. So it shouldn't be too bad. I hope I don't have to pay for parking 3 times. That would suck. Probably do, because it's a convention center. It's like 500 people in line at 6:30 a.m. trying to get their badge. Yeah, I'm gonna go on Friday then. I will go on Friday. I'm gonna torch the tower, my Lunark, probably. Survive, Lunark, survive. Oh, push. No third land. Pioneer special. Treacherous Blessing. I think land's gonna be too little too late because now they have Anger of the Gods up. Ha ha ha. I love Pioneer. Despair. That feel when keeping a 2-lander doesn't do it. They're gonna anger this single Lunark. How stacked is your hand, my friend, that you are willing to cast Anger of the Gods on a 1/1? I don't think we're gonna win this, chat. Anger of the Gods, but again. Maybe it's just like Besiege. Anger of the Gods, but again. This sucks. Oh. Okay. Well, chat, I hope you'll have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, because we got absolutely decimated today. We'll be back tomorrow, 3 p.m.
Have you
Bing
peaked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.